Good morning, David. Paul here. I'm here in the hotel Lusa, Atena. When you read that word, it sounds like Lusitanica or something, but there's not much of a gap between them on the sign outside. But it's Lusa, Atena. Anyway, this hotel room it's really nice. I just love it, the style. I love this hotel. Got an ensuite bathroom there, and it's just typically Portuguese. Look at this old-fashioned wardrobe here. I'm surprised they don't have these knob things on the top, but they like to stick the knob things on the top of everything. That's Portugal. And as I always say, this is what I call the Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends Hotel. So anyway, I'm feeling rather sad, and I'm not feeling sad because anything's happened to me or anything's gone wrong. In fact, everything's going really well, but I'm feeling sad because in a few days' time, like, what is it, 9 days from now, I have to leave Portugal, and I just love Portugal, and I don't know if I was sort of compelled to be here all the time. I think I'd still be happy with that, to be honest. I could live my life through here, although I would miss the Philippines. Anyway, looking out of the window, there's the Mondego River, and there's a sort of ruined house which I always fancy I might like to restore one day, but it's a ridiculous idea because it's not exactly in the best position, really. I suppose, I don't know what you could make of that, because it's got a massive road beside it. But it's a beautiful looking Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends style house. So anyway, looking outside the window, there's a really curious building here. It's obviously an old school. I don't think it's still in use as a school. Sexo masculino, sexo feminino. So obviously the boys' end and the girls' end. School bells on the top. Really stylish. But it's verging on Chinese in style in some ways. You could find something like that in the Philippines if you were to look around, these influences. Anyway, it's an opportunity to see that style of roof tile. You have two basic styles, the curly, what used to be called thigh tiles, and these things I always think of as more Portuguese in origin. I think they're invented here, these hollows and then a flat bit and a hollow and a flat bit. And I've got loads of those, but I've also got like an embossed on them, a pattern, which I'm going to put on the back of the house because they can be seen here. Anyway, so this is it. Development going on down there. What they're going to build, I don't know, but I hope it's beautiful. I hope it does justice to this city, because there are a few ugly things at that end there. And Coimbra, she doesn't deserve this, She doesn't. There's a beautiful building over there which needs to be redeveloped. I hope that happens. Lots of opportunities for developers. So anyway, looking down the road, the way to find this place is over there. It's the Hotel Oslo, and that's the first place I stayed, with a beautiful view of the city from the top. The very top there's the cafe where they all have breakfast. So at the Hotel Oslo. And then you walk along the road a bit and you come into here, which is much cheaper. I don't know, I would say at times, wow, 5 times cheaper, maybe more. So there you go. This is my hotel, and unfortunately I'm here for one more night. I have business at Coimbra University to deal with, and buying saw blades and stuff for my saws. And then I have to go tomorrow back to the house and carry on work. Yeah, Escola Primaria, primary school. So maybe it still is a primary school. Anyway, that's it. Little view out of my window. Atilago. See you later. Jesus be with you.